check a walkthrough first.
Where do I want to go? I haven't gone to the dome, so I shall go to the dome. Oh. She's going beyond. That day at the Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. You cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow at her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take 2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer. And I'm hoping the game that the music is getting picked up because it's very low.
It's very.
Yeah, I can hear it. Well,
I can barely hear it, but
I can hear it quite clearly, but I also have to stream up higher, so.
Oh, okay. Damien's in the middle of a classic camp spooky sack race, an ancient camp tradition steeped in blood, hate, and the quiet dignity of a burlap sack. Damien's about to win the whole enchilada when out of nowhere, Morty the Minotaur, Camp Rival Camp's resident hypersexualized man bull, pulls into the lead. Fuck! At the last moment, Damien heroically dives headfirst towards the finish line. Sure, he lands on his face, but the tip of his horn crossed the finish line first. But Morty the Minotaur also has horns, and he also ate shit just to get his massive, thick horns across the finish line. It's a tie. Why can't anything ever be easy in this game?
I'm seeing red.
Hey, you, Fireboy. You really think I'll be okay with a tie? I'm a man, which means I never accept defeat, and I'm a bull, which means I hate the color red.
You want to listen to what Morty is saying, but you're honestly way too distracted by the soft jiggles of his greased muscles in that filthy, filthy sack.
Fight me, dude!
Does he always have that sack on?
There's, no, it's for the
In his
costume.
outfit? It's that's always on in this outfit?
Yeah, he's had like
Yes.
a robe on.
So, alright. Never thought I'd say
Never thought you'd say that either.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're right. Losing is for noobs, and I'm not gonna lose to you, beef brain. Get ready for some fucking hate.
Tying for first place isn't losing. These two have wild Naruto Sasuke energy right now, and no way are you disturbing their sexy rival tension.
Then there's only one way to settle this, you fun-sized package of red hots.
Agreed, bullface, it's a walk-off.
Holy shit, it's a walk-off.
Can you guys see my balls? Good.
Let's make this a clean walk-off. Old school rules. First model walks, second model duplicates and elaborates. Only partial nudity allowed, but ball cleavage is fair game. I believe we call that moose knuckle.
Jeez. Damien struts onto the runway for the first walk. He perfectly executes a classic combo. 1990s runway strut, jacket unzip, and 3.28 second pause at the end of the runway. Morty follows. He matches Damien's walk move for move, and even adds some extremely suggestive hip thrusts and a 46% Ahiago face. Nice.
Ahiago. We're talking about cheese? Not bad, demon boy. We're pretty evenly matched. My all-American beefcake vibes are perfectly countered by your intense bad boy style. But I wonder how long you can last.
Morty's ready to go another 10 rounds. Easy. But Damien's shaking and sweating, and you saw him secretly barf into his own pocket. He's not going to last much longer.
Damn it, he's pushing me to the fucking limit. But I refuse to lose, and I refuse to tie, so that means I'm gonna fucking win.
Damien needs a perfect walk-off move to end this. Something Morty the Minotaur could never do. Which is... spicy red baby or flirt really hard with his mom. I mean, again, it feels like I can't go wrong with either choice just because I got averaged.
I would think the bottom one is charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also, I just want to see that. That sounds funny.
Yeah.
Damien struts down the runway and straight into Morty's mom's house. Morty's mom is baking an apple pie in the kitchen.
Wait, how does this runway lead right to my mom's house? Not fair.
Damien leans in close towards Morty's mom, gently places his hand under her chin, and slowly raises her head. They're centimeters apart.
Oh god, that is overt.
Risk of sounding too forward, but I have a question that's bugging me. It's about to take a bite out of that wet, juicy pie. Or will I have to steal it from your windowsill?
Crocky?
Alright. I hate this. Stop it. I appreciate that my mom has a sex life, but not knowing about it is a healthy boundary I want to maintain.
You win this round.
I fucking quit. You win, you skinny, horny demon.
Damien won the walk-off, which is good. But now he's gonna bang Morty's mom instead of you, which is bad.
Okay, just so we're clear, that was all an act to beat your son to a walk-off. I know there's nothing wrong with this, just banging the mom of a fellow camper feels kinda wrong. Not my jam.
Oh, no worries. I really only fuck hot sacred bulls brought from the sea by the almighty god Poseidon.
Greek mythology is weird. Glad I still got 2 pieces of pie.
Morty's mom gives Damien some slices of pie. You end up having a lovely picnic together. You successfully got Damien to win the walk-off, and even got apple pie for you both. You get 2 fun, 1 boldness, and 1 apple pie slice. Nice. Fridge.
Oh no, somebody plugged the fridge in at the manor.
The fridge is still at the bottom of the lake, I think.
Fair enough.
So, Lake?
No.
I mean, you got the opportunity to see the other pictures now.
Yeah, the fridge is in the woods.
How did it even get there? Oh no, the poor fridge.
Too bad he doesn't have a pterodactyl to protect him. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of his nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix you have inside of you, because you are a fridge. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Also things fridges can do. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain 2 smarts. The sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, and a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper are merrily skipping through the woods, hunting a leprechaun.
God. I want to make a Squid Game joke now.
Guys seen any loot around here?
So what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I going to get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack from behind?
Error. Due to the 6th mass extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is inadvisable. They are considered endangered by the United Monster Nations.
Oh, not another.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, then release him and call it a day. Speaking of the gram, this is one of the only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone, it's selfie time. You gather around for a cute pic full of ironic duck face, dabbing, and bunny ears. Lit. Uploading. 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 Uploading.
Losing signal.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I am using hate idiomatically here because technically I feel nothing, but there appears to be no reception here.
What? Ugh, that's such bullshit. With no connectivity, my party has lost their buffs. Totally non-optimal. The R2-D2 scream always gets me.
It's great.
My memories are unable to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download updated information to correct any mistakes. What if I'm being racist? What if I connect to the internet and Calculester hashtag Calculester is over is trending because I have become problematic.
My phone.
You're worried? If I don't post in the next 5 minutes, all my followers will think I've died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes.
That laugh is creepy. Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Let's just hang tight and order a pizza. Oh no, we can't have no service. Oh fuck, where am I gonna get pizza? We need the internet stat.
Yikes. Seem like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet. But you're not going to do that, Vol. You're taking the easy way out, snagging some net. Here's how.
And here's how.
Oh, wireless antenna was. We just need to lure the internet out of the woods. The second one could be charm, or fun, or bold. No, it's
I
not
think the
bold.
first one's smart. You know, it's being techie and all that. As for the second,
It's charm. We need to lure the internet out of the woods.
No, but saying create, that feels like it would be creativity.
yeah, it's right there.
You might be right. Ah, fuck it, the first one.
Alice,
Ooh, woo, what's this? Notice his antenna.
did he just fucking say ooh?
Friend Fridge, did you mean the extremely long wireless antenna between my legs?
No judgment, but why are you keeping an extremely long, high-powered Wi-Fi antenna between your legs?
I've been storing it for friend Damien. He said it was to hide evidence of a perfectly legal burglary/arson incident
Eggplant.
that would one day double as extremely delayed comedic payoff.
Hashtag winning.
It would seem that today is that day. Pick for the socials. Hashtag plague eggplant emoji. Hashtag wireless antenna emoji.
But hey, it doesn't really matter what's between your legs.
Did somebody say pizza?
As long as I can get us internet so we can order pizza, please.
Not what I was going to say, and not exactly a universal truth, but in this case, it works.
It sure does. Milo's posts get you 2 charm, and the slice of pizza you share with Aravi and Hex gets you 1 fun. Thanks, Calculester.
Let's do it by the book.
Booba.
You're so fun.
It's so fun it hurts. I haven't
I'm
gone
sorry
to...
I took all your boldness.
That's fine, I needed to... From what I heard, you just need to major in 1 stat for Dahlia, so... I'll go to HQ, I haven't been there yet, I want to see the picture.
Oh.
Oh no. She's cooking up meth.
It's time to cook. That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms. Others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all go on during this summer, but it won't happen on screen. But you still gain 2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent.
Dutch masters.
You're then challenged to an arm wrestling match with Dahlia. You try so hard you pass out. When you regain consciousness, you're in the middle of one of Coach's workshops on how to catch rare forest animals alongside her, Aravi, and Hex.
I thought I had a break.
Dahlia's here.
Good, Sleepyhead's awake, and just in time. We are on the eve of battle. The battle of catching a feral, ferocious foe with nothing but our bare hands.
Oh, a critical hit.
And my swords and daggers and crossbows and my enchanted mace and also my enchanted pepper spray.
Greetings, campers.
Don't worry, kids. All of your unique and occasionally comedic clashing strengths will be necessary in bringing down this hideous beast.
I know you're doing Tony the Tiger, but it also kind of sounds like Yogi Bear.
A little both. Today,
Hey, boo-boo.
we'll be hunting a cryptid so rare that he's only been captured in a few dozen photographs on Google Images. Take a look.
Here for it.
Wait, this isn't a cryptid. It's Billy Wilder. Wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. Wait, this isn't a cryptid. It's Billy Wilder. I loved his work on The Apartment, and some like it hot.
Who's Billy Wilder?
I think it's someone they made up.
Someone from The Apartment and some like it hot.
Yes, Hex, but not quite. You see, this creature was famed Golden Age Hollywood director Billy Wilder, but over time he grew disenchanted with Hollywood life. Now he lives in these very woods, transformed into the feral and terrifying Billy Wildebeest, or Billy Wildest. The Fiend! Does he still direct critically acclaimed comedies? Not really. Mostly he just eats people and occasionally ghost writes. Perhaps you heard of a film called Transformers: The Last Night? Oh my god, yes I have! He must be stopped!
All monsters must die.
Don't worry, Coach. We'll behead the beast. What's the plan to capture him?
Oh, yes! The plan! The plan for Billy Wildest! The plan devised specifically to capture and kill Billy Wildest! The Billy Wildest plan! Okay, Kronk.
It's all coming together. You got nothing.
Always believe in yourself.
Well, I was so wrapped up in giving you kids this information, I forgot to plot anything. But hey, the four of you are coming up with a plan will be a great team-building exercise. SMH, just like a dim teacher to make the students run mental laps while they sit back and watch. Well, somebody needs to hatch a plan to catch Billy Wildest. What you got?
The first one is surely charm.
The bottom one's creativity. It says create. Fuck it, let's go with the bottom one.
Smart.
So you're making the ceremony?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently the other one was something else.
Huh.
Oh well. Cool, I'm in. Lately all of my campaigns have been way too battle heavy. It'll be nice to roleplay for a while.
Perfect! Then while you host, I'll set up the decorations. I can finally earn my Hosted Academy Award ceremony for a deceased director badge. Everyone said it was impossible, but I'll show them. You need to nominate others for the award to make it seem more legit. So you spend the next several hours watching movies and taking notes in order to make an informed decision. Finally, on the night of, you assembled a group of feral directors and their spouses to watch Aravi give the award.
Nice outfit. Well, everyone, it was a hard decision, but I'm best proud to announce that the winner of the Best Director Currently Living as a Wild Man in the Woods award is... a regular bear?
What the hell, Booba? The entire point of this wacky scheme was to give the award to Billy Wildest so we could lure him out and capture him. Yes, but the bear's heart-wrenching feminist drama, Want Honey, moved you so much that you couldn't bear to give the award to anyone else.
You're unsuited for the trial of combat.
Once again, a flawless battle plan has been ruined by aesthetics. I'm out of here.
Also, seriously? Want Honey is so pretentious. It's shot entirely black and white and completely fetishizes the protagonist's lust for the queen bee.
Bye, loser.
You know nothing about monster hunting or good cinema. Have fun running this sham award ceremony by yourself, loser.
We're out of here.
I want to leave too because I'm hungry and it looks like the bear ate all the hors d'oeuvres and also half the guests. Bye!
Your friends leave, and the bear immediately tries to eat his trophy. Fortunately, your hand was still attached to it. You lose 2 fingers, as well as 2 smarts and 1 charm.
I guess the other one was smarts.
Everyone choose a color. Man, they really want us to have colors.
Periwinkle.
No, we already had Periwinkle. No repeats. Amber.
Orange. Alright, yeah, I'll stick with orange.
I'm sticking with Amber.
I'm running out of funny colors. Goldenrod.
Come up with a new flavor soda based on your chosen color. Player orders decide based on which flavor sounds the most delicious.
Goldenrod.
I mean, orange is literally the name of a food.
Fuck it, orange wins.
Yeah, that's just straight up
Orange
already
soda is
exists.
so good. I love orange soda.
I don't think I've ever had
It
orange
must be
soda.
New soda, but
Orange soda is delicious.
I mean, amber, maple syrup would probably get like a maple soda. Be one of those novelty ones.
I mean,
goldenrod.
amber would look more like honey than maple syrup.
Oh, still, it would be just a novelty sweet soda, or
Goldenrod.
more sweet in general.
Some like honeydew.
Gold makes me think of those sodas they use, like they make out of flowers. It's
Some
like
sort
those.
of like honeydew soda.
I mean, that could work, but amber could also be like a cream soda.
Oh, true.
That's that
Goldenrod?
color. You've really stuck on goldenrod.
Yeah, it could be like a natural sugar one too. Replace whatever with like honey. It's amber.
Goldenrod. I don't
mean-
care, whatever.
Amber and goldenrod are really close.
Yeah, you can random
I
it.
mean, I'll
Let's just random it.
no, because that would throw Eclipsis out. I'll take last because I'm on a route,
Yeah,
so it
does
doesn't
it?
matter where I go. Yeah,
Yeah.
we found this multiple times when we get stuck after the first place.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Let's go to the woods.
Aw, that's a nice pick.
Burb.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap! An even goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They are the ones who put the trap in here. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death. But the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring. But you actually learned some useful calculus. You gained 2 smarts. But who cares about that? It's time to meet up with Dahlia. She invited you back to her tent for a bit of light Mexican professional wrestling.
Lucha Libre.
Ah, nothing like a bit of lucha libre to put some hair on your chest. And then a couple of full body whacks to remove said hair. Are you ready, punk? The next 2 hours are agonizingly painful bliss. Dahlia totally kicks your ass, of course. But afterwards, you watch Studio Ghibli movies and share a romantic ice bath.
It's nice.
Thanks for hanging out with me today, Booba. I had a great time. I'm really glad you came to summer camp, too. So are you. Maybe you can even keep this party going. You ask Dahlia what plans she has after camp. Well, I mean, summer break has been nice, but I can't vacation from reality forever. I need to get back to being the commander my army needs me to be.
I'm here to save
Our
the
work is never done. There are countless kingdoms left to conquer, and as Hell's strongest and sexiest warlord, it's my destiny to conquer them all. Well, if Dahlia's so into conquering stuff, maybe she could try conquering the most difficult kingdom of all. Oh, you mean IKEA? I tried that, but that place is a labyrinthian pit of Swedish furnished madness. My armies barely escaped with their sanity intact. What? No. She could try conquering your heart. Oh, you're flirting with me. That makes much more sense. Well, I must admit, I've never considered conquering your heart before. I do like you quite a bit, though. So maybe. No, wait. I'm supposed to be a hearted commander. I can't let my feelings interfere with my work. This is real life, not Dunder Mifflin. I have a lot of kingdoms on my to conquer list. If I'm going to use important military resources and demon power to conquer your heart instead, I need a good reason why. Ah, damn. This got real fast. Okay, but you really want to impress Dahlia. How can you convince her that conquering your heart is way more valuable than conquering any other kingdom? Did the text font change?
I don't. It doesn't look like
the Q looks like the Disney Q almost, or like the Disney font style Q.
I've never noticed, so. This is tough.
This.
Your heart. You-
That is funny.
Surely that's.
So these are smarts and creative are what I feel with this, but I can't tell which is which.
Yeah.
The first one, you're like writing stuff, like you're making up history and stuff. I feel like that's got to be creativity or smarts. The other one, I feel like
the bottom one would be smarts because you're going like you're talking about strategy.
there's no other way to interpret that at all. It's just
Yeah, all right. Let's go with strategic value of my internal organs.
unless it's somehow fun. Okay.
Yeah, see? Wait, seriously? Why didn't you say so? That greatly increases your heart's value for conquest. Oh man, why didn't I think of this sooner? It's so simple. Your heart would be the perfect entry point to new territories. Conquering your heart will only be the beginning of the Aquino era. I've actually been meaning to conquer your lungs for quite some time now. Why? Well, isn't it obvious? It's a strategic conquest. It opens me up favorably to 2 other places I've been looking forward to conquering.
Let's seize the
That's right. Booba's genitals and Portugal. And once
Portugal.
And once I conquered Portugal and all your major organs, I'll have all the materials and mobilization I need to truly begin my empire.
Ah, yes. Portugal, the most important organ.
Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to think about this carefully. I should consult my strategic advisory board and double-check my penetrative air forces.
You haven't seen the
Only time will tell, Booba, if you and I will soon be engaged in organ-based warfare. Be on your guard! You're not entirely sure what's happening anymore, but you're pretty sure Dahlia mentioned something about your genitals and penetration. That's a win as far as you're concerned. Your body may soon be part of the larger territories of the Aquino Empire, but at least you always have 2 charm and 1 fun. Fridge.
I guess I was just unless.
I think the only one you haven't done is the dome.
Yeah,
No, you're
Oh,
on
no, the manor.
Yeah,
the
Manor.
haunted house.
Yeah, the manor.
So Manor?
Yeah.
Manor, I hardly know her. They've never seen a fridge in their life before. That day in the haunted house, a little cloud man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Ah,
See? That's the second Saw reference today.
cool, you love games. He suggests Monopoly or categories. The cloud man tells you to find the exit key in an hour, or he's going to rip all of your skin off. You're not super into that idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain 2 boldness instead. You're living your best camp spooky life when Aravi sidles up to you, looking a little more bashful than usual.
Oh, hey there, Fridge. Fancy seeing you here at this place where you often hang out at this time, which I have taken note of. Look, I've enjoyed our adventures as of late, and I wanted to invite you on some sort of normal activity, like a shopping trip.
But then I reminded her that she doesn't shop.
But then I realized I don't shop because I craft my own items, and that could be a romantic date as well. I mean, a productive time that will set us up to be well equipped for quests.
Ravi girl.
She meant what she said the first time. She definitely do Ravi plus Fridge on her boots of potential marriage plus 3.
Shut up, Hex.
No, you misread that because you were looking at it upside down because you were clingy like always. Anyway, shut up! Fridge, are you in?
Hell yeah, you are! Aravi sets up her crafting table, and you prepare for some high-quality equipment making.
Alright, so I'll kick us off. I'm going to combine Potion of Silence with Yeti Skin to create a Cape of Cloaking plus 2. Then I'll use a broom, a feather, and a ring to craft a flying broomstick. Next I'll put a car on a car to make it a limousine.
You jump in, combining a leather handbag with very loud screaming to create bagpipes.
We are totally winning our lane.
Nice! Now I'll use pizza plus pineapple to craft controversial food choice.
Two of you have a great time crafting. Occasionally, your hands brush against each other as you reach for materials. And is Aravi blushing? You can't tell behind that mask. You're getting strong vibes that she might be into you, but she may be too shy to say it outright. You should suggest crafting something sexy together to get your flirt on.
Personal.
Concerned what you would do with the axe at that point.
I wish she could use.
I feel like that top one is fun, so the bottom one is probably your safest bet.
That one sounds like charm.
I think the bottom one's charm.
That's what I meant.
Oh. Alright, then probably safe going with that.
Yeah, I'll do charm. Yeah. Horse legs on horse torso to create fridge.
Romantic fridge ride.
You try to craft a romantic horse ride, but you fail. You keep trying. You keep failing. You are a fridge. You have no hands to craft with.
Wait, hang on. I think you're crafting it wrong. The torso goes on top of the legs, not the legs on top of the torso.
You're mortified by your faux pas de cheval and realize you knew very little about horse anatomy. But Aravi seems charmed.
Here, let's learn how to properly craft a horse. Together.
Power up.
Hex, pass me my sewing kit. The one with the skulls and knives that says hardcore item crafting, or the one with the hearts and flowers that says secret crochet hobby? The first one, Hex.
Aravi threads the needle and holds your hand, guiding it as you sew the horse parts together. It's intimate, romantic, and full of horse blood and guts. Just how you like it.
Wow, great work, Fridge. It's beautiful. I feel like we should just keep the party going, right? There are still some orc heads in the crochet bag. Not sure why.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect. You up for another round?
Hell yeah, you are. You sew the two orc heads together onto the horse. Then you add a fancy bouquet of orchids, the face of a grumpy cat, a powerful crossbow, and relics of a haunted sunken ship.
Oh, I'm sad now. I just remembered that cat died.
Aw.
It's a master... Grumpy cat.
What? Is that an actual thing?
Yes, Grumpy Cat was a meme.
That's like one of the earliest memes.
I did not know this.
Just look it up, you'll recognize it.
Grumpy cat.
It's a-
Grumpy cat.
It's a masterpiece. You know, add a potion of revive and bring our beautiful child to life. Huh, doesn't seem to be working. I hate to give up on a good quest, but...
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 stop right there! Look at this abomination! Granting it any sort of life would clearly be a curse to this poor maligned beast. You're right. I guess I wasn't thinking about the ethical ramifications.
You got Hex.
What? No, I'm just saying that life would curse it, and curses are kind of my deal, so I bet I could bring it to life.
It takes almost no effort for Hex to bestow the horse orchid orc ship cat to glorious hideous life. You and Aravi hop on. You enjoy the sights and sounds of a romantic ride, as well as the joys of spitting in the face of God. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Yeah, boy.
Walk through first.
I'm gonna go for charm. Today at Camp Dome, the game is 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme. You volunteer yourself as tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm, ready for some hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. In 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme, they straight up murder you, and you need to stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no. Heaven is beautiful. It's all you ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You are cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates into 2 charm. You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly...
Hey, noob.
Bridge.
Yeah, Zagorgis. You are literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see. I think I figured out how to learn which one after all 3 times the charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone ski with situations last more than 3 interactions.
You think back on your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree that, yes, conversations on a topic tend to happen either completely randomly or at most 3 times.
We tried to prove I'm middle. We already know. We tried to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. But those qualities on the inside, they aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is counterclate at its core, all of those things. And ideally, something that the old me, I think is dead, would have done all the time. You can't water fire with fire. So that's how, which means my second most tried and true activities on the table. Punching? Knives. Crimes.
That's my
Right,
hobby.
Real crime time, yeah. Psyching myself up, it's fun. Not because I've begun to doubt that I really am.
You're kind of fading in and out again.
The wildfire won't appear to me.
Yeah, that was convincing.
What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime, or I'm not crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me, so I want you to feel included.
Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. He suggests the perfect crime.
Okay.
Piracy or stealing a heart. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my main thing. We're stealing hearts.
That top one's charm, so.
Oh yeah, totally gonna steal the shit out of someone's heart. Hey, Zagorgis, since you're the person in closest proximity, do you mind if I steal your heart?
You can't think of anything you want to enjoy more, and you tell him as much. I mean, he already has my soul too. But you're not in those exact words, because you don't want to seem like a simp.
Awesome. The first step to any good heist is assembling an awesome team to help out. This is Chef Jacques Crusteau, expert pastry maker and chocolatier, able to craft the sexiest and most delicious aphrodisiacs out of any ingredients.
Ha ha ha. Crusto laughs while twirling his coiffed mustache.
And Sally Salacious, a cunning linguist, who can flirt filthy in any language.
Sally whispers something into your ear. You have no idea what she's saying because it's in Croatian, but it sounds super dirty.
And last but not least, Marco Debonair, a buff bodybuilder who knows all the ins and outs of the human anatomy, if you know what I mean.
You think you do, and Marco's exaggerated wink confirms it.
Wink.
I like this
Okay.
is the second Damien heist event we've had.
We're gonna huddle together and come up with a plan to steal your heart. No eavesdropping.
You wait excitedly as the heist team whispers together, and then scatters as Damien swaggers over to you.
Hey, Zagorgis, is there a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
It's actually kind of good.
I love how quickly everyone's shenanigans go to shit around here. I thought you were going to be a badass and try to lure out the wildfire. Why are you over here just hitting on Zagorgis?
Hey, this really did go left or right. Down the gutter, bowling.
What? I'm not doing that at all. I'm committing a crime. I'm stealing Zagorges' heart.
Ah, that's adorable. Of course, the wildfire doesn't appear to people who are adorable.
Yeah, I've stolen organs from Sigorges before, but literally, now that's a crime.
Oh, so that's where my kidney went.
You know, I'm not even that worried about it anymore.
Rad.
We've had a good time on our adventures, and at the end of the day, isn't that what being a badass is about? I wonder if the wildfire will ever appear to me, though. Have I really changed that much?
You don't have to answer. You don't have an answer to that question. Only Damien does, and he may not be ready to settle it yet. All you know is that you're glad that you can be there for him while he figures it out in a horny capacity. You also gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts for your efforts. The last day of summer is here.
One,
Booba.
all join my harem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dahlia.
Fridge.
What will Fridge do?
I mean, I guess I can just try a Ravi.
Aravi?
Yeah.
A new chapter begins.
And Damien.
I was contemplating just saying, I am Fridge and just go alone, but that doesn't help anything.
I kind of wish you did, because probably would have been funny.
Same as always, but a Fridge.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Huh?
Wait, you want to be my summer fling? Whoa!
No, I'm just a Fridge.
How do I put this? You know how I like winning at everything? Dating some people is like winning at love. Dating some people is like losing at love. Dating you would be like getting a virus in your PC and having to uninstall everything.
Oof.
Does that properly express how I feel about dating you? Savage!
Your stats are way too low.
Aw, the heartbreak picture. This rejection has been one to remember. There's an upside, though. A campfire song is made about this horrible rejection. Future campers sing it on the bus when going to Camp Spooky, as remember to never be as pathetic as the legendary Fridge.
I am Fridge.
So in a way, your failure has helped future generations. You should be proud. Why aren't you proud? Alright, you're a Fridge, you don't feel emotion.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
Booba. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling? Ah, I see it now. It's a warfare tactic. My enemies will think I've lowered my guard, and they will try to attack me during that night. Little do they know, we will be ready, waiting for them. You and me, Booba. We will unleash utter mayhem and take all those bastards down. I'm in. Let's start making preparations. Cool. You hope you can convince her to change the plans so it's just the date portion of it.
You're my best summer.
The last day at camp was dreamy. It's a little too much for her to handle.
Whoa, that's adorable.
You and Dahlia spend hours trying to get as many Monster Scout badges as you could before the meteor shower.
Monster shower?
No, that's after. You got a badge for learning how to tell apart black-footed weasels from black-footed albatrosses. You got a badge for helping coach with a very difficult crossword. And you got a badge for learning 15 different ways to kiss. When the meteor shower started, you already earned a new badge in secret for falling in love with a buff, beautiful woman.
A new chapter begins.
And me. I go to check on Damien, since he was a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by Dahlia and Aravi.
No, he's red.
Dahlia's blue.
Hey, Zagorges. Tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it? I haven't found the wildfire anywhere.
I'm a spicy red adult.
I mean, I used to be the spicy red adult.
You're pretty sure no one ever called him that, but sure.
Now, I think having found myself being more than just fire crimes feels good. But I also feel like I've lost myself a bit. What if I'm not the person I used to be anymore?
You grab Damien's hand. You tell him it is not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him. And growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be if you don't want it to.
So you mean I haven't found the wildfire because the wildfire has been inside me all along?
Well, it's actually because it doesn't exist, hence it can't literally be found. But yeah, sure, what Damien said too.
Damien's back.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Damien forever. The wildfire is within me. Time to unleash it.
Let's burn together.
He then proceeds to start a wildfire instead.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah. You like the new version of Damien, but passionate, fiery Damien is a version of Damien you like too. And that night, you discover yet another new side of Damien, the fucking the brains out of the gorgeous version of him. Oh my. Yeah,
Overt.
that one is definitely good too. See, I knew you'd get to bang someone at the back of the bus. Achievement unlocked, camp experience.
That was one of the secret endings.
We got a new secret ending, 20 new events, new outcomes, and 3 special stuff. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. That was fun.
So I googled to see if anything would happen if you just sat by yourself the whole time. And what I accidentally ended up discovering, I'm not going to say what the ending is. I ended up discovering, however, that I was hilariously close to doing an ending. I just did one thing wrong, and I'm very upset.
Oof.
I think I know what you're talking about because I've seen somebody do that in a playthrough. I know there's one where if 2 players just sit on the one bench together every time, they get their own ending.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you go through the quiz show with the prince.
No. Where it's just the 2 player characters is what I meant.
The prince. I think those are the same.
Yeah, because 2 people send the love log each time, and then your next events for the last 2 days are just quiz show to see compatibility.
We tried it once and then failed the quiz show.
Yeah. Let's see. So the gamble achievement for the aardvark, only 6% of the players had that. And the other achievement was seeing half the events in the game. Only 4% of players have achieved that. We are better than most of the people who play this. Also, I really like that Damien event. I felt like some nice character.
Well, we've had that gum up a bunch of times and nobody ever gets it.
What? What comes up?
Wildfire. I know a couple times we've had people try it and then they've never gotten it right.
I like that, seeing it go through. Also, it feels kind of fun. I was playing Zoe for that, because she had her whole, figuring herself out arc in Monster Prom. Very nice pair up. Also like the new characters. I like the new images they got. Those are all fun.
Curious what they're gonna do for the 4th.
Yeah. I wonder when they would put it out. Because we just passed the anniversary. That's what Zoe was for.
You know, my only complaint is that they really should just give you choice for the multiple person one, because there's a lot of secret stuff hidden behind drinks.
Well, I mean, there is an option where you can buy the
Yeah,
drinks
just
directly.
Well, yeah, but they can't do it during multiplayer.
No, like, there's the... what we've been doing, the random gamble. There's the skill-based thing where you got the grid, which we probably could do if we used remote play, so all your controllers would be hooked up. We could try that next time. And then there's an option where you just straight up get a list and you can buy whichever drink you want specifically straight up. But I think you have to actually get the drink in the other modes to unlock it for that. I don't know how it works because I haven't bothered buying it from the shop. Because that's it's a cheap way.
I mean, yes and no, but when you want to mix it up after a while.
True. Wow, we didn't unlock anything.
Well, there's new stuff in the gallery.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, because I know the flask does roots. Let's see. So we have the breakups for fridge. Aw. She put all that effort to get dumped. That's not gonna end well for whoever dumped her.
Warning.
Oh, then the rest would just be variations with the people.
Damien flipping you off.
It'll be the people. We'll go with a Ravi.
Wait, I want to see fridge.
It's just a fridge on the ground. Aw, look at all those flowers and the tentacles. And then Modius, we got that. Then the rest are gonna be variations of that. There's Damien. So we got 2 secret endings with Damien. But no base ending with Damien.
Nobody goes for him normally.
He's the Vera of our game now.
Yeah, I went for Vera.
No, I'm saying because Vera, we got like all the secret endings, but never got a normal ending until like after so many tries. So we got 1 secret ending for all the girls. We got all Damien's. So we need a basic win with
Calculester and
Joy, Calculester, and Damien.
No, we have Calculester. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So it just
Joy,
be
Damien, and
just
the
Joy.
rest I think are all.
Yeah, just Joy and Damien. The rest would be events.
I know I got the Joy secret ending.
And these were all the variation backgrounds. We saw all those. Let's click all those off. What other backgrounds do we got? Oh yeah, little Kenny knows his knife.
Little Kenny knows his knife.
Scott drowning.
Scott drowns. But he learned Chinese. Oh, that's all. Characters. This would be the Maze Man outfit. Oh, I guess that's... yeah, just...
Pirate. Well, there's also the classic stuff.
Oh yeah, true. There's his Maze Man. Her Maze Man. His. Oop. Joy's. And Milo's.
We never saw Milo's classic outfit, though.
Classic? Oh, the
Yeah,
monster. I guess it would be this?
That's just straight up fucking Thanatos from Hades.
I mean, he's also already a Reaper. Is this really a costume?
Yeah, but that's literally just Thanatos' outfit.
Oh, that's all the character. Yeah, so drinks. So the Flash Genie, that's something. Then, the protein shake. Mixes randomly. Bloody Mary. Oh, that's what the Bloody Mary did. Everyone would lose stats. Good thing I didn't drink that.
Whoa.
Oh,
and the Ko-Fi.
The Kofi.
I liked the lo-fi.
It's Ko-Fi.
Yeah. Got
And whiskey. I had whiskey.
Got a lot of drink.
Cowards.
Just whiskey. And items. The BFF kit. Too many crosswords. Flashback light. The Satanist kit. The mushroom guide. And, I guess we already did have the sword before. And the special stuff. Your new favorite book. There's a lot of special stuff.
Also, can he swim?
Oh, yeah.
And not another PSA.
It's all Flodge. It's not Dahlia. And yep, and that's all. Alright. Oh yeah, let me check the shop. So, yeah, we have Meta Shop. Oh, welcome to Meta Shop. Browse around. Yeah, see, you got the free drink where you can just pick the stuff. I mean, I guess I can buy it. We don't have to
The
pick.
other one.
The other one is the info manual
Oh.
basics. Don't need that. Guess I'll just buy the drinks. Oh, so now we can kind of see. Oh, so I guess we buy all the drinks individually.
Too poor for this.
It's dark and stormy, cool dude, foul mouth,
I wonder
bees.
what.
Just a literal screwdriver.
Was that one bees?
Yeah, bees.
Not the bees.
The redacted, fantasy ale, AB blood. So is the flask would we have to buy the flask or is it included? Yeah, we would have to buy the flask. Gamer girl bathwater.
Oh my god. But
Well, I guess I'll save up for
Now, I don't know the context for it, but somebody posted an ending slide in another Discord one. And I kind of want to figure out what leads to this.
what?
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Sorry. So what is because yeah, we've done some of these. What does purchasing these do?
this is for the free drink mode, because basically, I guess to make it so you can't just pick whatever drink you want from the get-go, you have to play the game some to then buy the drink to unlock for that mode.
I see.
But we'll save the memories to get the genie flask, because that seems like the most important one. Oh, it's just a side question since it's still early in the night. Would you guys want to do a round of Yogg since that's only like 30 minutes?
Not particularly, because I have work in the morning.
All right.
Yeah.
Just figured since Zen was mentioning
But,
it in the chat.
I'll
You
post
want
it
to do
in
Yogg,
VC.
just the two of us?
Probably we could do it. Well, see if Zen's still around.
In VC context, I'm curious what leads to this.
VC context.
What?
It is apparently a secret ending. I have no idea what leads to it, though. I have to assume it's a
It's
drink.
even in camp. Maybe it's in prom.
No, I was told it's from camp.
Oh.
I tried to drag the image. I can't get the image to show in the OBS. It's Liam and Dimitri having like a school photo or something. I mean, we see Dimitri enough, so.
It reminds me of that Step Brothers image.
Alright, yeah, Zenz doesn't want to do Yogg, so I guess that's it for the night.
Alright, well, you guys have a nice night. And for the viewers, or VOD viewers, you also have a nice night.
Yeah, everyone have a good night.
Yeah. So we're not doing Yogg then?
Yeah, no Yogg.
No.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. So good, everyone, thanks for sticking around, for watching, and have a good night. See you another day of the week. Most likely Tuesday.
He is Fridge.
Fridge. Fridge is all.